Next up on the list, we have Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. This is a standalone title that is conceptually comes from the Tiny Tina DLC for Borderlands 2, where you're essentially playing a D&D game in a fantasy experience, and so it is an extremely popular, if not the most popular DLC for Borderlands 2, and clearly Epic thought, hey, why not just make a whole game about this? So they're doing it. They're making it. This is, I think, the gameplay reveal trailer for the, well, I mean, for PS4, PS5, because it's on the showcase. But I mean, it's the first gameplay reveal trailer for the game. So this actually could be really cool. I'm a big fan of Borderlands, so I'm excited for this no matter what. So let's just go ahead and check it out. A Gearbox Software game.
Darkness washes over the land. Dun, dun, dun. The Dragon Lord has returned!
Fools! Your party of heroes can't stop me.
Who's ready to rickety roleplay? Spoiler, it's you, baby.
I love Tiny Tina. I think this is baby metal, isn't it? There's gonna be some sort of copyright claim on this. Damn it.
You know, some of you may be asking, Tina, why are there guns in a fantasy world? And I am just so glad you asked, because shut up your face and get shooting!
There you go. I love it. It's just more Borderlands. Yep.
I'm in. You ready, newbie?
Time for character sheets, baby!
Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Awesome.
Alright, trailer over. No end credit scene here. This ain't no super duper hero movie.
You don't know that? That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, I love Borderlands, and Tiny Tina's hilarious. So I'm excited. I'm excited. It's yeah, it very much is just a whole lot more Borderlands. It's essentially they took the Tiny Tina's DLC from Borderlands 2 and essentially made an entire game sequel to it, which is very cool. Again, it looks like it's gonna follow the same logic of the DLC, where Tiny Tina is actually running a D&D game, and then what you're playing is in fact, you know, the game. It's a game within a game, essentially. Kind of interesting, but I think this is cool because it allows Gearbox to have a little more creativity with their enemies. It's not just they're being stuck with specifically Pandora-related stuff. Now they can actually do some more interesting stuff, like you see the shark creature and some more fantasy elements as well, which is really cool. So I like it. I'm interested to see. So like you see, like right there, they had that sort of like top-down view and like mini-map sort of section, mini-maps, like overworld, sorry, look to this portion of the game. And then it goes from that directly into now here you are as your typical, you know, Borderlands 2 characters, right? So assuming that this is indicative of the gameplay in terms of that little section, that's not just a weird cinematic, it could be that they have an overworld where that's kind of like your little loading screen. You're going from point to point in the overworld map as little chibi characters, and then once you get to the location, then it kind of opens up. You're back to your normal, well, game character representation, and yeah, you're in the game of essentially Borderlands, but in this fantasy D&D environment, atmosphere, whatever you want to use. So I think it's pretty cool. I'm excited for it just because I love Borderlands. So yeah, very, very cool in my opinion. I'm just sad they didn't give a March 25th. They did give a release date, March 25th, 2022. I'm excited now, even more excited. So it's next year. That's fine. I got 6 months to essentially finish up the rest of Borderlands 3 DLC, and yeah, which, to be fair, I should have completed by that time anyway. So yeah, pretty cool. Hey, thanks for checking out that clip from my podcast, Green Squadron TV. If you'd like to watch the full podcast, you can check it out at the link down below in the description. And if you'd like to watch it live, you can follow me at twitch.tv/green_leader87. I stream it there live every Friday night at 9 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Thanks for watching.